Hey, today I'm going to be going over self-report measures, questionnaires, Likert scales, and the importance of understanding what a self-report measure is. Here with my best friend.
Keep on.
All right. Today we're going to be doing a self-report measure, which a form of a self-report measure, which is a teacher's evaluation for Mrs. Puff's boarding school. Action. All right, class. Miss Puff had to leave for a moment while we fill out our teacher's evaluations. Here you go. 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 She'll be back in a moment, but let's hurry up and fill these out. Make sure everybody answers honestly, because these are important. Everybody got a pencil? No. She do
No. Any good comments? Quit. I'm done, bro. I hate doing these joints for real. Nobody take these joints serious.
Bro, you should take them serious, man. These teachers' evaluations are self-report measures. They're used to gather information. They're cheap and effective about any subject. Self-report measures could be interviews, in which they're a fixed or free format, questionnaires like these, which they use Likert scales to gauge our opinions from either strongly agree to strongly disagree.
Bruh. You just said a whole bunch. I'm gonna need you to explain that a little bit better. Just a little bit.
Well, first, a self-report measure is a survey, questionnaire, poll, or interview where respondents respond to questions given their own opinion on beliefs or attitudes towards the subject.
What's a questionnaire?
That's a good question, man. A questionnaire is a set of printed or written questions with choices of answers devised for a study. A lot of questionnaires use Likert scales to gauge, people's opinions. So those are a fixed format.
Big deal, bro. How do they even know we're being honest in these joints?
See, our honesty is what they rely on. Because Miss Puff left, and there isn't any name on the self-report measure here. They're expecting us to feel, like we're not being observed, and in that we're not being observed, we can be in our natural state and give our honest opinion. Giving our honest opinion is what allows researchers to gauge, how people feel about certain subjects. You see, when the professor left, she made sure that she removed the observer effect and left us in our natural, more of a naturalistic environment where we can be honest and these can be as effective as possible.
Understandable. I get it now.
And C, a self-report measure, once again, is a survey, questionnaire, poll, or interview where the respondents respond to questions giving their opinion, beliefs, and attitudes on different subjects. A Likert scale is usually an ordinal scale. It measures positive or negative responses. Most range from strongly agree in the middle to strongly disagree. The observer effect is when the observer influences a different reaction than when left in its natural environment. For example, if Mrs. Puff was stayed in the classroom, Kiwan was more likely to give her positive responses, although if she left the room, he was more likely to give how he actually felt, in which he wanted her to quit. A questionnaire is a set of printed or written questions with a choice of answers, usually a Likert scale, which makes it a fixed format. An interview is questioning somebody, whether on the phone or in person, or in other ways, about their experiences, opinions on a subject. This could be either a fixed format in which they ask questions that are directed towards a certain response, like yes or no questions, or a free format in which they ask open-ended questions. Thank you.